Here's a quick look at the 5-gallon like I promised. I've got a new guy in here. I think it's an emerald crab. I mean, that's what they sold it to me as. Just not emerald colored, but he's badass. I mean, I'm pretty sure he took out both my hermit crabs. I have not seen them. Yeah, you can see green hair algae took over a little bit here. I've kind of neglected this tank. Just been doing like water change every 3 weeks. Need to go back to doing like every week, ideally. I ordered a Auto Aqua or Aqua Auto, I don't know. Just a auto top off for this, the micro like I've got on the lagoon. Yeah, there's not been much change to this tank. Fish, coral, inverts, all doing well. You can see the candy cane's not looking so good. I was trying to pull out some of the hair algae earlier and knocked it over. But it's actually split into 2 heads. I'm gonna re-glue it when I come to do a water change on this tank tomorrow. Usually it's full and juicy, not looking like that. But that's because of, like I said, dropping it. This mushroom's grown in a little bit. I realized that the green hair algae covered up the Recordia in here and it started to melt. It's still attached to the rock, so it might be able to come back, but the inside of that's doing pretty bad with the green hair algae, as you can see right here. So I'm just gonna take the rock out, pull off and brush off as much as I can inside the water change bucket, and then the next day I'll spot treat with hydrogen peroxide and try and kill it off. I'm still waiting for this GSP to grow over and, you know, start taking over this back wall. I'm gonna love it when it does that. This GSP right here started growing in a bit. You can see it peeking in on the front here. I think that's it for that. Still have a bunch of zoas and whatnot hanging around the bottom. Say hello to the tiger conch. Pretty cool fella. Yeah, I haven't been looking at this tank as much as the other tank. I think that's because it's become, you know, not my favorite, especially with the coral in here. Really love the Pulsonzenia though. That's one I can sit and look at for a while. But having this rack in here, kind of an eyesore. I want to get that out as soon as possible. Haven't seen any nudie, so probably just gonna end up getting rid of what I want to get rid of and gluing down the pieces I want to keep, like the Fruit Loops and whatnot, Green Bay Packers. But yeah, that's just about it for this tank. Don't think the blue will show up. Nah. But yeah. Alright. Catch you guys later.